married! He's married! He's married! Ah! Oh no! A married man has just come to my house. Hi bunnies, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you've joined me. Today I'm going to be starting the Solar System Legacy Challenge. I'm really excited and I'm super organised as well. Look at this, I have printed out I'm trying to get it in the camera, all of the rules. I've already created the first generation. I didn't want to make a create sim video because I take forever to choose and I just feel like I'm not that great at making outfits. Fashion on The Sims is not my strong point. Probably not as bad as my building though, so that's something I suppose. Let's just get straight into this. This is Mercury Cox. You don't have to name your Sims after the planet. I just decided to. And the reason why she's called Mercury Cox is because her father is none other than, wait for it, Professor Brian Cox. He's a famous physicist in the UK, if you don't know, if you're not from around here. And I'm a little bit obsessed with him. I think he's really cool. It's the kind of crush where it's like this. Oh yeah. Blushing now. I kind of do have a bit of a crush on him because he's so like passionate about space. I love space and the planets, kind of why I chose to do out of all the different legacy challenges, the solar system one. And so I thought, do you know what? I'm going to make Brian Cox create the solar system. But yeah, so this is his daughter. And she is actually generation 1. So technically generation 1 doesn't need parents, I don't think, but for the realism, she's got parents. She's got siblings as well. One of them still lives at home. Ceres, again, named after a dwarf planet. And she's got a brother who's named after a moon called Titan. He's a bit older, so I made him in like a separate household. Like I said, I've been busy. So just quickly, the aspiration for this generation is friend of the world. I don't know why I'm looking at it down here because I've done it up here, but I wanted to prove that I have done it correctly to myself. And you need outgoing, family orientated and self-assured. So we've got all of those there. And there's no career restrictions, so I've got a pretty good idea for that. There are quite a few rules, which I'll get into in a moment because I don't really want to just sit in Create a Sim and just chat. So we'll move on. Brian is her dad, famous physicist. And there's me. I'm married to Brian Cox. Ooh la la, what is she wearing? Oh, it's her nighttime wear. Okay. So that's me as a older adult, which I don't normally make myself as an older adult. So that's different. And yeah, also we've got a cat called Comet. Just going with the space theme. Really leaning into it. So, this is Mercury Cox, just sitting in her parents' basement. This is actually the entertainment room because the living room upstairs does not have a TV. And we've got a music room as well because I promise I'm not like weirdly obsessed with Brian Cox, but I know that he was in a band before he became a physicist, so I thought he would have a music room. And as you can see, the cat has got the cone of doom. I very quickly did a few little bits to set up this legacy. So I've not played her. She's a blank slate. There's nothing going on for her, as you can see. But what I did do is make Brian Cox a master educator. I just used cheats. Whilst I was doing that, some little spinny things came around the cat's head. So I very quickly took care of that. Brian took the cat to the vets. And while I was there, I thought, I'll just get it neutered as well. And came back home. So it's got the cone of doom. So now that I've cleared that up, let's just have a quick look at the family residence. Nice flash cars on the driveway. I downloaded this off the gallery, not gonna lie. I did add the observatory. And I don't think that was there actually. I can't remember. But yeah, I did a couple of bits inside as well. Not much really. Most of it I can't take credit for. Nice sized family home because I imagine that they probably would, you know, with his income have a pretty decent house. So yeah, that's the living room over there. This is the kitchen and dining room. Brian Cox's office. I think that's the laundry room in there, yeah. And then upstairs, we've got all the bedrooms and another office, because why have one office when you can have two? And this is Mercury's childhood bedroom. Actually really cute, to be fair. So yeah, I just kind of made it quite neutral, but I quite like it. And what I will do is, the only thing I'm going to take to uni with me is probably going to be my laptop, because I'm going to get her to reply and then move out, because I just wanted that extra bit of realism, really. So the only problem is I want her to go to, what's it called? Brightchester? I think it's Brightchester. I'm going to like kick myself if that's not correct. I want her to go to Brightchester University, but she's literally got no skills. Oh yeah, I kind of needed to explain this. I'm just getting ahead of myself, because I know it in my head, and I have to remember that just because I know it doesn't mean other people know it. So obviously, as I mentioned earlier, there are no restrictions for her career. So my thinking was, and you can tell me whether you think this is a good idea. I think it's a great idea. I was thinking, because of the fact that her father is, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this in the next half an hour, Professor Brian Cox. I wanted her to, how is she researching it from downstairs when she's not actually sitting at the computer? That's what I would like to know. Sorry, I got distracted then. That happens a lot around here, I will say. Because of her father being a physicist, I was thinking, oh, she's going to be growing up around science. And so I thought, why not kind of lean into, she's influenced by her dad, but I feel like personally, if your dad was so successful in this field, like in science, would you want to always live in his shadow? No. I mean, I personally wouldn't. It's like when you get like, it's like Michael Schumacher's son, racing driver, and then he has to like try and live up to his dad. Or like, it's like one of the Beckham's kids that, you know, like, not, I don't even know what any of them do, but having like, imagine if one of them tried to be a footballer, they're just not going to live up to that. So I feel like she's not going to live up to Brian. So she is going to do, she's going to become a writer. She's going to become a science fiction writer because of that influence from Brian. What do you think? I think that's a great idea. I was really proud of myself for coming up with that. So she needs to do writing. And I felt like, oh, if you're going to go somewhere, I feel like University of Brightchester, it's like old-fashioned-y. Imagine like studying literature there. It would just be so cool. But I think it's a distinguished scholarship, which is a bit of a problem because you have to have the skills. So I might have to very quickly sort that out. I can't, it doesn't say any rules that you can't do that on here. In fact, I will tell you what the rules are. So I'm going to get her to do some writing. Come here and do a little bit of writing while we're waiting. Oh, she's actually inspired, so that's good. That is a great start. So the rules are she needs to max out charisma, writing and parenting skills. So here we go. She needs to have at least one best friend and 3 close friends. Now, friendships is not something I really bother that much with in The Sims, which is kind of crazy, really. Probably should. Oh, dear, Brian, are you late for work? Go to work. What is wrong with you? How do I send him to work? Where are you? Brian, where are you? Oh, my God, this gay... Oh, there he is. He's literally sitting in his daughter's room. I actually don't know how to make him go to work when they're late. Oopsie. No, we don't want to find a job. We want to go to work. Oh, shit. They're going to... Oh. Yeah, he's like telling her not to skip class and he's skipping work. Hypocrite. There should be a way to go to work if you're late. Calling fake sick. This is why we need cars. Because he could just get into his car. Now he's going to have to call in sick. Let's hope they believe it. I mean, he sounds well too healthy. Let's see, was he successful? You don't sound sick. Come to work or you may not have a job when you come back. Oh, poop. Oh, for God's sake, Brian. Why? I've made it even worse now. What do I do? How do you make him go to work? I don't want her dad to be a bum. Oh my goodness. I haven't even started the legacy properly and he's causing me... Oh, hang on, travel. Can I travel to work? No. I'm just going to have to ignore this behaviour. Right, she needs to come upstairs and do what I've asked her to do. This is not a good start to my legacy, I will say. I might just quickly move out and then he won't lose his job. I don't know. Right. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to stay calm and practice writing. I'm just going to ignore Brian. Is Brian going to work now? No, he's cooking eggs on toast. He has his priorities. Right, is she coming upstairs? She is now. Finally, thank you. Right. I don't know why she's not using her laptop. Yeah, it's just something about the laptop. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll just do it in here. I honestly can't be asked to faff around with that now. Okay, right, so now she's going to go do it. Okay, so for some reason the laptop's not working. Never mind. But yeah, so part of the reason why I wanted to do a legacy challenge was to diversify my gameplay. I always do the same things, play The Sims in the same way, and then I moan about being bored. It's really my own fault. You've got to make one best friend, 3 close friends, and you have to see your friends at least once a week. So you've got to keep up with that, which is something I don't do. Like, if I make a friend, it's rare usually. If I'm actually like playing the game properly and trying to get promotions, that's the only reason why I would do it. So actually just making good friends will be something a little bit different. It says here, never stay single for more than 1 sim week. And you have to marry your soulmate. Why is everyone coming in? I'm trying to do writing. Go away. Also, why is my mum just walking around in her her slutty night dress? Go put some clothes on, you harlot. I have to have at least 2 children, and I have to be very close with the children. That's cute. And then I have to complete the Friend of the World aspiration. Why is the cat just meowing at me incessantly? Go away, I'm busy. Like, I will talk to you in a moment, Comet. Oh no. Why are you uncomfy? Probably because he's got that stupid cone on. There's not much I can do about the cone. Why are they all just in her bed? What the hell? What the... Neil deGrasse Tyson and Brian Cox are flirting in his daughter's childhood bedroom. No, what is this? Get out. They're supposed to have like a friendship. I don't know why I'm making him go to bed. I'm just get away from him. Right, let's go and talk science downstairs, not in my daughter's bedroom. I will not stand for this. Right, go and watch. Is there like a space channel? I don't think there actually is. Oh look, should we watch a reality dating show? Let's do that. That sounds like fun. It also sounds like something that Brian Cox would not. I'm really scared that he's going to just start hooking up with him. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank God for that. He's gone. That is not how my storyline is meant to go. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this before. He's got charisma 9, logic 9, research, debate, rocket science, but writing's number 8. So he's going to help mentor her with her writing. Makes sense, really. Why is she just standing in there, like, trying to distract her? So Brian just helped her, and look, it's got impressive person alert. That's how I would feel in his presence. But I just had like a really good idea, because I looked at their relationship, and look, it says passive parent. Oh my God, Brian. Like, seriously, apparently they had a neutral relationship and he didn't really discipline them. I mean, it's not great, is it really? So I feel like I need to work on their relationship a little bit. And then I had this idea. I'm going to get Brian, if he could actually get off of his backside. Oh, he's not in the best mood. Okay, maybe I'll leave him like just a little bit longer just to get his energy up. I was thinking of going around the 2 campuses, because actually I might change my mind. I might not want to go to Britechester. And that's kind of what parents do, isn't it? So I feel like Brian can take her, because apparently she has a great relationship with her mum. Oh, look, she's got like sentiments about Brian as well. What's going on? Oh, they're soulmates. Oh, I'm sure she is. He's not like in the best shape of his life, but we're going to go and check out the different universities. Come on, Brian, hurry up. I'm not sure if I'm regretting this or not. I slowed down the time in my game hoping that it would give me more time to achieve things. But I think the reality is everything has slowed down rather than just time. I think all the animations have slowed down as well, which was not quite the design. Like, that's the only reason why I downloaded, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to have any mods in the game anymore. And then I saw people talking about how it was life-changing. But all I can see so far is that it's just basically, slowed everything down. Where's the actual university? That's probably the actual bit. So maybe we should go look at where would we stay? I feel like we could stay here. So let's go and have a little look. See what the accommodation's like. See what the campus is like. Get a feel for it. I kind of feel like Brian would have gone to Foxbury, because I think that's the more like techie kind of sciencey one. Wow. Okay, this is pretty impressive. Let's have a little glance around campus, guys. This is gorgeous. Look at this. I don't think I've actually ever played the university pack. I honestly, I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. I'm sorry, it's probably going to make everyone feel sick. I'm not doing so well with the camera angles. I've spent so many hours on this game, but I've barely played it because I make machinima. Yeah, I've never actually played through the university. Oh, let's go view this together. Excuse me. Let's go view this together. That's cute. Come on. Oh my god, is that fireworks? Oh! I literally just put my face straight in it. What is going on over here? Ah, that's cute. They're having a bonding moment. Let's see if it's changed their relationship. No, it's still a passive parent. So what's this? Ah! Oh, damn. So you could actually attend a guest lecture. That's cool. And he could tutor there as well if he wanted to. Oh, they could go to a skill... Oh, right. Okay. 5 p.m. That's ages away. It's nearly time for the guest lecture, but I've just found here that we don't want the apparel. You can get some information about things. So, like, they tell you about the terms, all that sort of stuff. So, actually, I do feel like it's kind of cool that they've come here to do a bit of investigating about the university. So, it says students enroll and register for classes per term at university, with each term lasting a week. So I could, like, each term I could make her have a different boyfriend, because she's not allowed to stay single for more than one sim week. But I don't want to just do what I always do and make my sim just find their true love instantly and then they just stay together forever. So I'm going to make her be on dating apps, meeting people at uni, that sort of thing. I feel like that would be fun. Oh, Julia. Should I go... Let's go introduce myself to someone at the campus. Maybe I could ask her what it's like to go here. Like, is it cool? She looks friendly. No, it's not boast about your family. That's not going to help you make friends, is it? Deep thoughts. I'm going to talk about my dreams. I really want to come here. Can you tell me what it's like? Is it good? Right, what are we going to do? Let's see. So we can go, so it's law, game-based learning, or augmented reality. I feel like that's probably what Brian would want to go to. So let's go. £80 for this. It better be good. I'm intrigued. I wonder what they're going to learn from it. I wish you could see inside. So they've gone to the guest lecture. Now we just got to wait outside like weirdos. Is that all? Do you not get any, like, sentiments or anything? Oh, look, he took yeah, that's the difference. He's been taking notes and stuff. and is inspired by quotes and things. And then there's her just like, yeah, I went. It was cool. And what? Right, okay, let's go and travel to the other university really quickly. It's kind of weird to go at night, but as I'm here, I may as well. Okay, wow. That's definitely a tower. Very different vibe. Still nice surroundings, though. Oh, look at all those. They look like solar power, I can't speak. They look like solar panels on top of the car parks. I don't think they are, but that's what it looks like. Maybe it actually is. And there's those little homes there. They're cute. I quite like this university as well, actually. Is that a multi-storey car park? It is. Yeah, like, it's not bad. It doesn't look as cool as the other one, though, I will say. Like, it's not got that prestige. 7 p.m. Oh, damn it, we missed it. All that hassle. And I didn't even check out the accommodation at the other place. I rushed. I should have broken it down and gone back the next day. I wonder what it looks like inside. Should we, like, peek inside? Oh, we can't. We can't do that. Right. I think we should go home. We've seen the universities. I've already made my mind up where I want to go. I knew already in my heart. I'm a Bridechester girl. And what? But yeah, I definitely think Brian Cox would have gone here as a young man. Unknown caller. Hi. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar. Ew. And asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Should I make her be really naive? Oh, a mystery, of course. Okay, Brian is not going to be happy about this. Who is this guy anyway? Brant. He's married! He's married! He's married! Ah! Oh no! A married man has just come to my house. Brian is going to just lose his marbles. I'm trying to keep it PG and I keep swearing. I'm sorry. Okay, what the heck am I going to do? So his name is Brant and he's got a spouse called Brent. Okay. I need to end this right now. This is not happening. Right. No. What do I... Okay. God, why did I say yes? Right, let's be respectful. We'll say hi in a respectful manner. Don't you be acting nervous. Like, you are a love rat. What is he doing? Oh my God, Brian, what are you doing? What the hell was that? I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that either. Oh my God, this whole game is just unraveling. Oh yeah, let's just give you my house key. I've just met you. What the heck? Right, we need to end this right now. What the hell? How is she satisfied? She doesn't even know him. I don't want them to be a thing. Change relationship. Ask just to be friend. Thank you. Gosh. What is he doing? Yeah, this is not working. You're a married man. Get out of here. No, don't sexy pose for him. Just go away. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see whether she is able to do the distinguished degree. So, oh, she can do art history if she wants to. Communication, she can do. She can't do culinary arts or drama. Fine art, no. History, no. Yes! Language and literature. Whoop, whoop. That's what I wanted. So, I don't really understand this whole system here as to how many... Yeah, author. Perfect. That is exactly what I want. Yeah, I don't really understand this whole system. So, you can do 4 classes, but then I don't really know what an elective class is. I'm guessing that's a very American thing. Because these seem to have, like, no real relevance to anything to do with her degree. I guess, like, is that the whole point? Oh, look, writing fiction. I guess that's part of, yeah, I'm going to go for that and see what happens. So she's got 3 classes and then this elective class thing. Okay. Yes. And no, she's not going to stay here. She's going to move. Oh, I got a scholarship. How did I do that? Maybe it's because I got Brian Cox as my dad. That's probably what it is. Yay, I'm excited. I'm actually starting university. And this will be a good place for me to start making friends so I can achieve the 1 best friend, 3 close. Get my fingers up. My baby finger doesn't want to move. Stay there. So I need 4 friends. And I can also look for a squeeze. Hopefully one that's not married. That would be good. Well, I feel like she's settling in really well. She's just watching a movie right now with... Oh, she was watching a movie. Oh, she keeps thinking about her family members, though, so she's feeling a little bit homesick. I mean, she's only been here a couple of hours, but never mind. I haven't decided where she's going to sleep, like which room. Oh, this room looks cool. Oh, look, there's a little bit of home from home there. So she could maybe going there, but then part of me was like, oh, wouldn't it be cute if she had a room with a whole group of people, maybe? I don't really know how the room situation works. Like, do you have to stick to one room? Do you register a room? I swear, like, it was either like Sims 2 or Sims 3. You had to claim it or something, I swear. Unless I'm just imagining that. But it doesn't look like you can claim a room here. How many bedrooms are in here? Oh, look, this one's got 3 as well. So maybe I'll come in this one here because it's all like space themed. So can I... Oh, I can assign my bed. So maybe if I claim this bed. Let's have a look what I've actually got to do. I think before I really get into the university side of things, my main sort of goal was, for today's episode, was just to kind of set up the legacy, really, and get her into university. I have succeeded just about. It's been a bit of a bumpy road, I must say. I'm going to leave it here actually before I start getting into the whole how does this university even work and developing all of these skills. I feel like that's a whole episode in itself, and I don't want this episode to just go on forever and ever and ever. But thank you so much for joining me. This has been so much fun, and I am really excited for this legacy. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you're subscribed so we can hang out more. See you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.